Hey everybody, Steve here from my Shoebox Adventures. This week my Shoebox is taking me to where? Quartzite, Arizona. That's right. I'm in Quartzite, first time in Quartzite. Very excited. I've actually been here for 5 days already and I haven't made any videos. My apologies, having too much fun. I wanted to show you my setup, show you my shoebox and what's going on, give you a little bird's eye view of this state trust land. 14 days of camping here. I think I had to pay $15 for a permit that lasts a year, just so you know. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna get out of the shot. There we go. Here's my setup, same as it was at Bartlett Lake, pretty much. There's my shoebox, of course, my runaway CoolCamp. And oh, just want to mention, I never said this before. Hey, if you guys want to subscribe, that would be great. You wouldn't be breaking my heart. Hit that subscribe button, and that would help a lot. Yeah, ring the bell or whatever. I don't know how this works. So there's the CoolCamp. Listen, I had a viewer, Ivy. She asked me a question. Ivy, thank you for your question. She asked me, you know, how do I power my CoolCamp, specifically the heat? How do I get some heat in here? So let's talk about that for a second. We're gonna go inside. Come on, let's go inside. All right. Uh-oh, got no lights. Oh no. Glitch. Remote control. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see. I've got, you know, one of these power bricks. It's like a Jackery. This is the Mylan. It was inexpensive, 500 or 600 watts. Works great. First off, electric blanket, okay? 12-volt electric blanket, high, medium, and low on the controller, and a goose down comforter. Goose down. Everyone get a goose down comforter if you're going to be camping when it's cold. I'm warm as toast in here every night. No matter how cold it gets, I love it. So anyway, back to the heat. Turn on your electric blanket. I put it on medium for about 15 or 20 minutes before I hop into bed, and then I drop it to low. The bed is warm when I get in, so that's A, number one. You don't want a cold body trying to heat a cold bed. Bed's warm when I get in. When I turn it down to low, now it just comes on every once in a while. I can run it all night long on this battery pack, and maybe I'm down 20%, maybe. Okay, second, heaters. I've got 2 heaters, as you can see here. We're gonna come on in. Now this little heater, this little Honeywell, this is the bomb. Amazon, all right. It's rated at 250 watts, but it's got a high and a low setting. You just need low, which is not 250 watts, and it'll heat this little box in about 15 or 20 minutes on low. So you can plug that into your Jackery type unit and not spend the whole unit. If you try to leave it on all night, yeah, you're gonna kill your battery. Don't do that. Goose down comforter. You won't need a heater. Now the other is a Lasco or something heater from Walmart. That sucks all kinds of power. It's plugged into my power strip, and that's only when I'm on shore power, or if I wake up in the morning and fire up my what? My generator. I've got my Furman over here. Nobody likes generators. This one's relatively quiet. It just sips the fuel. Got it at Costco for $3.49. All right, I pay for all my stuff, all the things I'm going to tell you about. You're getting my experience. No one gives me this stuff. It's an unbiased. There's my little Furman. Thing's great. Just runs and runs and runs. So I can turn that on in the morning, and then if I really need heat, and I have to admit I've only done it once. The other things I showed you are what keeps me warm. That's just for extreme situations. I've got my power station here where I can plug things in and charge things up if I need to fire up the generator, because these Jackeries and things do, you know, they do run out of power. And I've got solar, but as you can see today's not a good solar day. I've had my panels going and they're not producing a lot, so we're gonna fire up the generator later. Now the other heat thing, staying on that same subject, I apologize, I tend to get distracted. The tent, the Napier tent, look at this thing. Pardon my housekeeping, this is day 5. Back door opens, I can step out into my tent, I can change, I can, you know, do whatever I do over here. In the morning I can cook my breakfast. I brought this in because this helps heat the tent. When I'm boiling water for my coffee or making some eggs or whatnot, that's heating the tent. But the real star of the show is the Mr. Buddy heater. This guy heats this whole tent up. It's just wonderful. It's marvelous. You start that thing up and of course they tend to be zipped closed. None of this venting, and I'm warm. I'm warm in the morning. I don't have to be all bundled up in here. So if I have that in combination with something in there, heat will be coming out this big door at me. It's really pretty neat. So that's how I power and heat my runaway CoolCamp, my Shoebox. I hope that answers the question. I hope that I haven't rambled on too much, and I hope that answers your question. If you guys have more questions, you know, I'll eventually get focused and do videos on a particular product that I've got, whether it be a refrigerator, generator, electric bike, whatever that you guys are curious about, and I'll talk about it and how it works for me. But I'm loving Quartzite. People give Quartzite a bad rap. The weather, aside from today, has been sunny and beautiful during the day and nice and cool at night. So you know, I've done the fire thing. I'm by the fire every night. I'm cooking on my Blackstone. I've had wonderful hamburgers. I've had Philly cheesesteak. I was able to take a shower, you know, because you don't want to go 6 days without a shower. Tomorrow's day 6. So I've got one of these cheesy shower enclosures. They just pop right up. I'm a little worried I'll never be able to get it folded back up again, but it did work. I have to admit, I'm going to go with a nicer one that's much bigger and substantial, but that did the job. That did the job. I got clean. All right, everybody. Quick peek at my you know, sanitation station again. Here's where I do dishes, brush teeth, wash hands. What can I tell you? I'm really liking this camping thing. There's my fire. My son got me a solo stove for Christmas. Thank you, Max. That thing is the bomb. If you don't have one, I'll do a video on that. All right, getting carried away. I think it might be Beer 100. Let me double check my watch. But thanks for watching. Subscribe if you can, and stay tuned. I'll have more fun stuff for you as soon as possible. Until next time, thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.